Hi, I'm Joel Grimes, and today we're going to do a lifestyle shoot using one single speed light. Okay, today we're going to do an indoor lifestyle shoot using one medium rapid box switch, and I'm going to put this about 3 feet, 3 feet from my subject, Sammy. Because I'm not needing a ton of power, I can go, oh, you know what, I'll use my speed lights. And we had our speed light set, I think, originally at about 1/32 power. So it's not a lot of power because I'm shooting an 85 1.4 lens wide open. So I got to balance the ambient light with the strobe light. And so to do that, I need to go into a high speed syncing setting. And so it's a little bit, at first, a little bit, tough to get to figuring all that, because basically when you go into high speed arena, your strobe is acting almost like a continuous light because it's pulsating. So you have to kind of switch your mindset a little bit. But because we have a monitor on the back of our camera, we can take a picture, adjust it until we get it right. The nice thing about the medium octo is it's a very versatile modifier. And so again, I have it on a boom, so I set it right over, generally right over the top of my lens axis. So I want it right over the top, so that gives the shadows fall below the nose, the lips, chin, not coming raking across the face. So one of the first things I do once I get my exposure correct, I look at the shadows and the length of the shadows. So as a general rule, this is something that nobody taught me, but I think you would agree, most people agree, that you never want the shadow of the nose to hit the lips. So that's way too high. So I watch the shadow. So what happens is, the minute I get my light sort of position, I take my first exposure, get my exposure right, I look at where that shadow's falling, or how long is the shadow. So to shorten the shadow, you lower your overhead light. To make it longer, you raise it up. Now, you can only go so far before your lens starts to see the octabox. So there's a certain point where it comes down and you go, I can't go any lower. At that point, what I would do is, if I had a fill card, I'd bring that in and bring a little fill in. And that just flattens out the shadows. It doesn't shorten the shadows, just flattens them, it fills it in. So I'm watching that position of the shadow, or the shadow length, and I raise the box up and down to get exactly what I want. And the only way you're going to know that is for you, the artist, to make that creative decision. All right, so one of the reasons why I think a speed light really plays into this kind of scenario is that it's super lightweight. You can move it around. I don't need huge sandbags holding my boom down, my lights down. I got one little stand, one little boom, and I can move it around very quickly. And so I don't need a big strobe every time I set up my lights. And so the speed light is a great option, and they're AA batteries, so you're not having to, for some reason, if you forget to charge your big packs, here's a quick way to just drop some AA's in and go to town. So a speed light is a great option. You don't always have to have the big strobes. All right, so there you have it, very simple photo shoot. We had one speed light, one medium softbox, and we're gonna post some images. You guys pick which ones you think you like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.